Every night at exactly 10:30 p.m., someone walks down my street screaming for help. Someone different each time, and we've been told we're not allowed to help them. Last night it was a college student with her arms missing. The night before, an elderly man whose face had been carved away. If you try to help them, you disappear too. I moved to this apartment building 6 months ago. Cheap rent in the city usually means there's something wrong with the place. I thought it would just be roaches or thin walls. The building manager handed me a single sheet of paper with my lease. At the bottom, in small print, was a simple rule. Between 10:30 p.m. and midnight, residents must remain inside with doors locked and windows closed. I thought it was some weird noise ordinance, maybe construction nearby or something. I was wrong. My neighbor Arden knocked on my door the first week.
You're new here, so I need to explain something. When you hear the screaming, do not look outside. Do not open your door. Do not call the police.
She was serious, dead serious.
The screaming isn't real people. Not anymore. And if you try to help them, you become one of them.
I thought she was crazy until that first night, 10:30 p.m. exactly. I heard footsteps outside. Then the screaming started.
Please. Someone help me. I'm bleeding. Please. Someone help me.
The voice was young, female, terrified. Every instinct screamed at me to help, but I remembered Arden's warning and stayed inside. 2 weeks later, a new tenant moved in across the hall. Derek, nice guy, worked in finance, had no idea about the rules. That Thursday night, we heard a child crying outside.
Mommy, Daddy, where are you? Someone please help me find my parents.
I heard Derek's door unlock.
Jesus Christ. That's a kid out there. I'm not just going to sit here.
I pounded on my wall, trying to warn him, but it was too late. I heard his footsteps going down the stairs. The crying stopped immediately. Then silence. Derek never came back. I started keeping a log. Every night, 10:30 p.m. Different victim each time. Different injury, but always the same desperate pleas for help. Monday, woman with burns covering her body.
The fire is still burning. Please, it hurts so much. Someone help me.
Tuesday, man with his throat torn open.
I can't breathe. Help me, I'm drowning in my own blood.
Wednesday, teenager with both legs shattered.
I can't feel my legs. Please, someone call an ambulance. Don't leave me here.
Each voice was different, but they all had one thing in common. They knew exactly what would make us want to help them most. I confronted the building manager about what was really happening.
You signed the lease. You agreed to the rules. That's all you need to know.
But I pushed him for answers.
This building was constructed over an old emergency room. They used to bring the worst cases here. People who died screaming for help that never came.
He looked me dead in the eyes.
They're still screaming, and they're still looking for help. But if you give it to them, you join them.
Last Friday, the screaming was different. It wasn't a stranger.
David. David, it's me. I'm hurt. Please, I know you're in there. Help me.
It was my ex-girlfriend Sarah's voice, perfect in every detail. The same way she said my name when she was scared.
David, please. Remember when I helped you when you were sick? I need you now. Don't abandon me.
I actually reached for the door handle. My hand was shaking as I fought every impulse to help her. Then I remembered. Sarah died in a car accident 3 years ago. The entities are evolving. Last week, my phone started receiving text messages during the screaming. I can see you through your window. Please help me. I know where you work. I know your name. Please don't ignore me. Your neighbor helped me last week. Now it's your turn. They're learning our routines, our relationships, our weaknesses. 3 nights ago, something changed. The screaming stopped at my door.
I know you can hear me in there. I know you know what I am. But I'm still suffering. Doesn't that matter? You have the power to end my pain. All you have to do is open the door. Isn't compassion worth the risk?
For the first time, one of them was being honest about what it was, and it was asking me to choose between my safety and its suffering. I didn't open the door. I sat there listening to genuine pain and chose to do nothing. Because the rule isn't just about protecting us from them. It's about protecting us from ourselves, from the part of us that would rather die helping someone than live knowing we didn't try. Every night at 10:30 we all face the same test, and every night our humanity dies a little more. But we're still alive, and that has to count for something.